Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm going to be doing a review of 3 different knives, dive knives, I'm going to be using for spearfishing, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first one I'm going to talk about is actually not classified as a spearfishing knife. It's just an all-around knife with a stainless steel blade. It is made in Switzerland, or Sweden, I'm sorry. It's made in Sweden. It's called Morkniv 746. So let's look here. The overall length is 9 inches. The blade length is 4 inches. It has a stainless steel blade. At that point, it got over molded with some plastic, and then over the plastic is a rubber. So it has slightly a squishy grip to it. It does fit well in the hand, in my hand. And it comes also with a plastic, just a simple plastic sheath with a drain hole in the middle, and that is the Mora 746. The next one is a Frost cutlery knife. It has an overall length of 9 inches. It has a blade length of just under 4 inches. It has, similar to the Moro, it has a plastic that has been molded on there, and then on top of the plastic, a rubberized handle has been over molded on that. And it has a good, it came nice and sharp, as did the Moro right out of the box. And it feels pretty good in the hand, not quite as good as this one. This one is about $11. It's called the Dive Knife by Frost Cutlery. It comes with a nice simple plastic sheath. Again, a drain hole in the middle, a belt loop, and that is the Frost Cutlery Dive Knife. The next one I would like to review is the Ormer Mini Laser. This thing has an overall length of about 6.5 inches. It has a blade length of 3 inches. And again, this is just steel over molded with plastic. It has these things on the side that you compress, and that is how you take it out of the sheath. And it has these 2 locking nubs right here, and that will just lock in. It's a really great design. It just locks it right in. It's not going anywhere. It's meant to be worn on the arm. It'd be worn up here on the bicep. The problem that I found with it was that if you don't have a wetsuit on, if it's just your naked arm, then when you pull this thing to make it tighter, when you pull this, it will compress the arm in like the skin in the arm. So that's kind of a problem. But I think if you're wearing a wetsuit, it will be absolutely great. It's a cool knife. The serrations came razor sharp right out of the box. The cutting edge not so much, sharp but not razor sharp. But again, that's not a problem at all. So again, a really decent little knife. The other one is a well-known knife. It's called the Cressy Sub. The model is Orca. And this is a big heavy knife. It has a overall length of 12 inches. It has a blade length of 6 and looks like 7/8 inches. It has this really cool molding right here that just fits the hands. And again, this is a nice hard rubber. This one probably feels the best in the hand. It's also got a really cool thing that they have this piece of stainless steel right here. Sorry about the noise, guys. There's yard out there. But this will just keep the hand from sliding up. To take it apart, you just unscrew right here, and this will all come in three parts. It's got a little bit of heft to it. A lot of that comes from because the back right here is just a solid chunk of stainless steel. So a lot of the weight comes from this. But this thing came razor sharp out of the box. The sharpest one out of the box. Yeah, the serrations are very sharp. You can tell when they machined it, they did a great job. All the lines are super nice. This is just a great knife. It comes with these two rubber leg straps. This is just to go ahead and put on the leg, and again, it works really good. Yeah, and then the sheath is just a kind of like this rubberized plastic, nice and movable. It has the drain is completely open over here. It's a decent little knife. So I guess I got this one for a good deal. I got it new. I think I spent 35 bucks on it. But I think the retail price is right around 80 bucks or so. I think it's around $80. So it's expensive. This one was $12. The Frost cutlery knife. And yeah, it's a decent little knife. And then the Mora, I believe, was around $15. And yeah, it's a real good little knife. And then this Omer mini laser, I think I bought it. I had to have it shipped in, but it was, I believe I paid about $22.50. But I think the retail is slightly higher. I just got a good deal on this one too. Yeah, sorry about the noise, guys. But yeah, hey, I hope you enjoy. This is just an out of water review. After I've had these in the water for quite some time, I'll come back and I'll do a follow-up, and I'll let you guys know basically how well they worked and any problems, if there's any rusting, or how well they kept their sharpness, what it felt like to swim around in them, and just everything. I'll go ahead and do that separately. I'm just doing a quick little video here because it's just out of the water video, and thanks a lot.